Hey guys, this is Coach Chai here, and today we're going to review the Ironman Bahrain 70.3 course. I'd gone there last year, 2023, alongside 10 of my athletes. This part of the world, it is one of the easiest Ironmans that I have seen. It's really close by, about 3 hours of flight from Bombay, and the course is flat, fast, not too windy, and it's pretty cheap because, as I said, it's not very far, and a lot of Indian food options are available alongside other cuisines as well, and a lot of great hotels very close to the Ironman venue. So overall, this makes a pretty ideal Ironman for us as Indians. Let's review the course in each of its aspect, looking at starting with the first swimming course. It's of course a sea swim. What they have done is they've taken a channel of seawater which goes inside into the city. Looks like a river, maybe even a pool, like a big pool. It's really clear, clean water, and absolutely no current. It's out and back, so it's very simple to follow. There's not a lot of turns. It's very well marked. The entire route was marked with not just buoys, but there was the middle partition was done with a series of small pool buoys. So that was really nice. Sighting was not a problem at all because we could see a lot of buildings around and we could use them to sight. Again, it being a seawater, it had a lot of buoyancy, so it was a pretty fast swim. As the temperature was about 23 degrees, wetsuit was optional, so whoever wanted to use, they could, and thereby get the advantage. I personally did not use it because I was doing the race with my athlete, so I still clocked about 41 minutes in the last year that I did there. Overall, the air temperature was an average of around 22 degrees, which was really nice so that we could, we did not really overheat, and it really helped us clock some really nice times. Now, going on to the transitions, they were pretty nice and short, so you didn't really waste a lot of time. It was pretty quick. You get your cycle straight out and start cycling. It's again out and back course of 45 kilometers out, 45 back. One of the best things about the bike course, you get to cycle on the world famous Grand Prix, which the Bahrain Grand Prix, which you normally don't get to cycle on, right? So that was really exciting, and it was an out of world experience for me. So, cycling on those really nice big roads, taking corners, I almost felt like I was driving an F1 over there. Then the other thing was it was pretty flat and not a lot of winds. So we did get a lot of good speed and we could clock in one of our best times out on the bike. It was a perfect one for a TT bike. So really, not a lot of turns. There were a few bridges, but again, it was all very gentle, nothing really steep. Moving on to the run, it was again loops of three, about 7 kilometers each to make the 21. It was a little mix of most of it, which was road asphalt. Some of it was certain sandy off-road kind of thing, but again, nothing that will really hamper your speed. It was almost all flat, and as I said, the temperatures did not exceed 24, 25 at the max, even in the afternoon. So we were still very fast. We did not overheat. There was no issue of dehydration. The entire route was really well marked. There was a lot of supporters because this was right in the middle of the city. So again, that was a big thing for us to keep pushing our limits and clock a good time. Last year, again, as I said, we had a team of about 10 to 12 athletes, and this time as well, Power Peaks will be taking a contingent. The race is on the 29th of November, and we will be taking care of all the logistics, air ticket, the stay, the visas, the recce of cycling and the run and the swim, I will be there myself to guide you all. So if you have any questions, do let us know. I'll be happy to answer about anything related to Ironman Bahrain. Also, another thing that I wanted to mention was the visa is pretty easy to get. It's an e-visa. So again, it's not a problem if you have not really traveled before. It's really easy to get in, and overall, it's a superb choice to do an Ironman. Also, it's in December, so it's a lot of time for you to prepare and get ready for it. So thank you guys. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Happy to answer them.